I just learned that after 25 years, DPReview is shutting down. And I mean, completely, Amazon is deleting DPReview starting on April 10th. Everything there is disappearing from the internet. This is a lot to take in because I don't actually know a digital photography world without DPReview. I started shooting film, but when I switched to digital around the year 2000, places like photo.net, the old photo communities, kind of pushed me out because they were just filled with photo snobs who didn't think digital photography was real. And that's when DPReview came out. They were launched in 1998, like really at the start of this, and they provided a home for photographers like me. And you can see my very old forum post for the next couple of weeks where I'm asking questions and even kind of plugging my own blog and my own camera reviews way back in the day. And it's crazy to me that that history, that legacy is going to be gone forever. I'm also shook by the idea that the people I've known, like Rishi and Dan, Richard Butler, uh, so well. I've been on so many press events with them. I have so much respect for them. I hope they end up somewhere new. But my heart goes out to them because I know it's a stressful time when you have to transition jobs, and I have every bit of faith that they're going to be fine after this. But I know it's stressful. Of course, my friends Chris and Jordan, fellow YouTubers, they've also been working at DPReview for many years now after they left the camera store. I just read they're going to work for Petapixel, so I'm glad that they're going to continue their show, and it sounds like Petapixel is giving them a little more room for creativity, and I can't wait to see what you guys make next. I'm excited for what is to come, but I'm still shook by the loss, the absence that is DPReview. The forums have meant a lot to me over the past 25 years. They gave those of us in the hobby or profession of digital photography a place to connect with other people, a place to get questions answered. The forums, those questions and answers continue to be a massive database of important information for people like ourselves. And it's crazy to me that Amazon is going to delete it. I'm very mad at Amazon for making this decision. It's like a typical kind of American corporation thing. Like it wasn't making money, so they just completely got rid of it without any consideration for the impact it would have on the photography community. It's heartless, and I will not buy camera gear from Amazon again. I can't believe they could just buy and delete such an important part of what we are. Besides just the forums, when I was early in my career, I participated in the DPReview challenges pretty regularly, and it gave me a bit of confidence, and it was fun. You know, they would say, take the best picture you can of a flower, and then everybody would come up with different takes on it, and I would go through everybody else's pictures and see who won and try to figure out why they won and what secret they had, what magic they captured. And if you look at our book, Stunning Digital Photography, I still recommend people go to DPReview. I guess I have to change that. And it's like there's not really any replacing these things. Besides the incredible community that DPReview had built, they themselves had a staff who were the best out there, the most detailed, the most consistent, reviewing every camera, every lens. They had this incredible studio where they were taking high-res images with everything, and you could compare RAW or JPEG, medium format to micro four thirds, and see what the differences in the resolution was. Uh, I can't believe that's all going away. But the staff at DPReview have been incredible. Like knowing them personally, I can vouch that they all had intense integrity. And they were brave. And it might seem ridiculous to say photography journalists are brave, but there are many times when they knew there was going to be a backlash. Like after we did our first story on crop factor, everybody just was very mad at us because we were saying something that was true and mathematically based, but contradictory to the marketing material. And it was only like a couple of weeks before they did their own piece consistent with ours and truthful, but in their own style. And they knew there was going to be a backlash, and there was, but they were still willing to do that. And I saw that bravery in them consistently hundreds of times over the years, and I mourned that loss. I didn't want this to be a breaking news piece. I just wanted to tell you how I feel about this, but also give you a chance to share your experiences. Like, tell me what DP review has meant to you. And well, I know Chris and Jordan are going over to Petapixel, but if there's something that replaces the community there, I would love to hear it, because I'm not aware of any site that is quite the same, that has that same magic. And if you want to eulogize DP Review or thank any of the staff members there, write a comment, because I'm sure they will see it. Bye.